Okay, so meet Kiera Leon. I can't read. So Kiera, and apparently she got scammed out of some shit. So I don't really know. Let's get into it, and I will leave, I guess, the link to her TikTok below. But I really want to see, what happened and what she's talking about.
Hey internet, my name's Kira, and I can't say it out loud because it makes me ill, but I was scammed for a large amount of money, and I feel so dumb. I feel there are a lot of emotions. This was about 24 hours ago, and I'm still settling in, and I'm still trying to figure out what happened to me. But I just want to put this out here because I do not want this to happen to anybody else because it is not recoverable. This wasn't a digital scam. This wasn't something that I can just tell my bank, hey, I didn't do this and I get it back. This was so I was dumb. I was dumb. You need to think I had a moment of dumbness and they got me for my life savings. Sorry. I don't want to post myself crying on the internet, but I can't talk about this without crying.
Okay, all right. No, 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 no. I'm giving her grace, right? Because okay, anyone can get scammed. I'm just gonna put that out there. However, you look like really young, so I'm wondering what or how much is this life savings? And I'm not listen, if you scam me out of $20, I'm upset. So I'm not saying like there's a figure where she shouldn't be upset. But I am genuinely curious, how much is the life savings? And I don't know what that face was. I tried hard to cry. Okay. I'm doing a post myself crying. Well, actually it didn't because that wasn't you crying. I don't know what it was. Maybe you tried to cry. Sis, but okay.
So I apologize for my emotions. I genuinely want to get this out there. If it saves one person, that's helpful. But if you know me, you think I'm really dumb now if you watch this, and that's okay. So yesterday I get a call from my bank and it was my bank's number. I Googled the number. I am going in my head yes, back and forth, is my bank, is it a scam? I finally tell myself this is real. I Googled the number. This guy seems legit. He's not asking me for any of my information. He's telling me that there's been fraudulent activity on my card and asking me if I am aware of a charge in Texas. I say no, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Colorado. So that's happened to me before, and normally the next step is they freeze my card and then I get sent a new one. But that was not what happened to me this time. He said, okay, I need to transfer you to our fraud department. They are going to bring you through the next steps. And okay, cool. So I get transferred. It's a new number. I'm thinking it's real at this time, so I don't Google this new next number. I'm just listening, and she's telling me that actually I'm a victim of identity theft, and that there's somebody in the bank using my ID or all the information on my ID to make a withdrawal of all of my money. And so I'm at this point starting to really panic. I am panicked beyond.
Is that when you say all I really need a figure on this. And do you not have limits? Because you got the black card, you could just withdraw 80K at the bank. What? Okay. All right. I'm still giving you grace. Go on.
I am a very anxious person, which I think that this definitely helped them get this scam, because once they got me into a state of panic, I don't know why, but I was all trusting of them, and I'm so ashamed and angry at myself. So if you can't think I'm more dumb than I already think I am, so I guess that's why I'm posting it. So she tells me that it's identity theft and that this person is obviously not me on the cameras, but they just want me to come to a branch to just figure this all out and do something. So I start driving to a branch, because when they had called me, I was walking out of the grocery store. So I was already in my car, and I said, and I'm thinking my money's being stolen. So I'm yeah, I'm on my way right now. I go to the branch, and on my way to the branch, she starts just saying to me that the branch that I'm currently going to is under investigation, because she asked me, she goes, is this the branch you're going to? And she named the address. She had that information. So they know where I'm banking. They know where I'm going to go. And so basically, she tells me that this branch is under investigation and that I need you to go in there and try and withdraw X amount of cash, but the teller should not let you do it. So we need to just make sure that the teller's not in on it. And in order to do that, we just need to make sure she's not willing to give you any cash. And part of this is making sense to me. I'm okay, I guess. And obviously every time I speak this, or this has been on my mind for 24 hours, I can't live it down. And obviously when this person's telling me all this, I'm in a state of panic thinking my shit is being stolen and I need to do this in order to keep my stuff safe. And yes, it's dumb, but that was my mindset in that moment. So I'm doing the thing. She tells me, go in there, keep me on the phone, put me in your pocket or purse or whatever. This lady is very kind, American accent. Not that that wouldn't make her not kind, but that was just, I think, like when you think scam, you're thinking you're gonna get somebody foreign or possibly like some sort of accent, or you can tell in some way.
Okay, all right. You see, that's why I get scam. Because if you thought the accent was going to be it. Okay, but no, seriously though. All right, maybe in your naivety you thought that, I guess, an American accent means you can't get scammed. Okay, I guess.
Or it sounds like a call center. Like, no, none of those red flags were happening. And she tells me, okay, go in the bank and withdraw, and you are now part of this investigation, so just try and grab as much detail as you can. She goes, I understand this is an emotional situation. You are a victim of identity theft. Please take this seriously.
So you're a victim, but now you're also an employee because clearly they got you on the payroll because you gotta go in there, you gotta like, you gotta like observe and report. Like what? What movie is this? Because this shit don't happen in real life. Real life, no. You don't work for the bank where you now have to go in and pretend to make a withdrawal to determine the integrity of the person behind the counter. You sound crazy.
And they got me. And long story short, I don't know. They had me convinced that the cash I pulled out was fraudulent cash and that I needed a carrier to pick it up. Somebody needed to drive to my house and a courier was to pick it up because that's fraudulent cash. And if I were to touch it, I am now part of the FBI. And obviously, every time I say this, I want to shake my head empty and like bang my head against the table because like, how stupid could I be? And I even like said to myself and told this woman on the phone, I'm not giving money over to a courier until I have replaced money. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like arguing with her and they are so persistent. And she was like, well, if this, like, and I'm thinking, like, well, if this was a scam, like, they'd probably just give up at this point because I've called them scammers multiple times at this point. I'm telling them, like, you're scamming me. Why would I do this? They got me. They got me so good. Like, I am so stupid. So stupid. Anyway, long story short, I take all of my cash.
Keep wiping your face, but I haven't seen one tear fall. Am I missing it? Maybe I need my spectacles. But you keep doing a whole lot of face wiping and I haven't seen your eyes not even red, quite frankly. But okay, we're all torn up about this. So you went to the bank, you withdrew your own money. Now we have a courier coming to pick it up. And it's like, okay, maybe we take it to the police. And it's my money. How is the money dirty now? It's the money I put in the bitch. What you talking about?
That I withdrawed. And I gave it to a U.S. bank courier that was parked outside of my residence.
What? Like, what tax bracket are you in where you think that people are coming to pick money up from you? Like, what?
I did that. I voluntarily gave over my money. They got me that good. I am 23 years of age. I am aware of these scams, and I'm so stupid.
Okay, good. So 23, because I was like, okay, she looks super young. So at 23, and I am not taking away, your money. They took your money. But how much did they get, though? How much is your life savings at 23? You got it like that? Must be nice.
Like, the grief I'm going through, like, I can't even say the number. Like, I can't put myself through that embarrassment, but just know I've been saving it for a long time, and it was my nest egg, and it was possibly going to get me some sort of property so I don't have to rent anymore. Like I've worked for that for almost 10 years now. I've worked since I was 15 years old, and it's...
Okay, the math doesn't add up. Just face value. You're 23, you're working since you're 15, but it's 10 years of savings. Okay, maybe, whatever. I do need a figure, though, before...
Taken away from me, but it wasn't. I gave it to them, and that's the part that rips me to shreds. So I'm just posting this so people can see it and not do it. Luckily, I'm okay. It wasn't all my money. I'll be able to pay my rent. I'll be able to eat. But it's just so disheartening that all I've worked for is not ripped away from me. I handed it over. And so, person, if you're watching this, good job, I guess. You deserved it. I was stupid enough and you worked me good enough to earn that money. So I'm the dumb one. I'm the idiot. But if your bank calls you, hang up and call your bank. Just please. I don't know if I'm gonna post this or leave it up or whatever, but whoever sees this, like, just know I'm violently embarrassed and I feel dumb enough, so you don't have to call me dumb. And if you see me in person, don't bring it up. But be careful and protect your things. Protect yourself.
So yeah, I don't think, definitely don't bring it up if you see her in person. What kind of an a-hole would do that? Just on face, but I also don't believe you. I'm just saying. I don't know if I believe you. Let me see what else you posted, Miss Kiera. Miss Kiera with too much goddamn money in the bank.
I'm gonna ask James Charles for help because I was scammed. I think he'll help. I just wanted to clear a few things up because I can't answer all the comments. I did make a police report. The minute I got off the phone with these shit-ass people, I made a police report, and I also called the fraud hotline of my bank, the actual number. And also, I just want to say thank you to the people who suggested that I make a GoFundMe. I, in a million years, would never think strangers on the internet would be willing to help somebody. Especially with this, I'm mind blown, and it's really a good reminder that there's more good people than the bad people that got my ass. So, from the bottom of my heart, and I plan to send a personal thank you to each and every donor. This is horrible. And for all of you who want to know the amount, I'll just say it because I've decided to be a little bit less embarrassed of the situation after I've heard all of your stories, but I did lose $9,250.
Okay. Time out. So, a couple things here. And yeah, this is me, bitch. I need to see, and you know what? Redact where it's appropriate. I need to see the police report. And what you're telling me is your bank allowed you to withdraw $9,000 in one day with one transaction. Well, bitch, I ain't got a fucking bridge I need to sell you, girl, because I don't believe it. Come on, guys. Use your noggin. Use your noggin. Go to your bank today. No, today's Friday evening. Go to your bank on Monday and try to take out. If you got 9K, right? Okay, try to take out $2,000 and see what they tell you. 9K? They didn't ask you for what? They didn't ask you any questions? Bye. Girl, good for you. Run your GoFundMe up and scam these folks.
That's the first time I've been able to say it without crying, so that's nice. But just know, my heart is so full, and I hope I answered a lot of your questions. I made the police report. I called the people. I've been seeing some comments about making an FBI claim and also calling the FBI fraud hotline, which is definitely something I'm going to do. And just thank you from the bottom of my heart. I cannot, this is literally
And between me and you, me, and these four walls, if somebody scammed me out of $9,000, you would see the tears. I would be hysterical in the corner somewhere, punching the goddamn air. Bullshit. Calling bullshit on this. I'm calling BS on this story.
Thank you. And this is insane. It really is just insane. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Actually, I don't give a damn. I can't watch. I can't do no more of this shit. So listen, I don't believe it. So, okay, I'm not saying maybe she did get scammed. I don't think she got scammed for the 9K. I don't. I'm sorry. And you know what? I'm going to go a step further. I don't think she got scammed at all until I see some receipts. I think she's scamming us. So so her link will be in the description. You can go, if you got it like that, go give it up like that over there at her GoFundMe. But other than that, leave me a comment. Do y'all think this really happened to her? So, because I feel like it's happened to someone someplace, at some point in time. But is this story accurate? And I think it reeks for me of insincerity, and I don't believe it. And, you're going to have to show me otherwise. And then at that point, I'd be like, oh, shit, my bad. I was wrong. But until that day, I don't believe it. Sorry, girl. Good luck with all that. Okay, bye.
Bye. I'll be watching.
And when you feel that the soca done, well, it's more soca to come. And when you feel that the whining done, well, it's more whining to come.